Hey Libra, welcome into your 2022 yearly forecast. We're going to go month to month, and then with Oracle cards, we're just going to go by quarters. So let's see what else is going on here for you guys. Let me see what I am just channeling for you guys for 2022. For a lot of you Libras, I feel like you have been going through many transitions in 2021 with relationships and your career. And I think that you're finally coming to a place in 2022 where you're going to settle. You're going to settle down because you've been looking for stability. And you've made some choices that kind of have upended for you in 2021. And now they're being solidified in 2022. I think your love partners are going to change. I think those of you that are single and looking for somebody, it's going to be not your usual type, somebody very different from you. Others of you, you're just also looking for your final place in your career. Some of you have been wanting to develop some kind of side hustle, some kind of projects, and you're going to be putting that into development or work in 2022. Now, the two cards that fell out for January is Ace of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Yes, this is you learning something new or embarking on a new journey. Either this is on a relationship or this is a job. Mostly, I feel like this is work related. And this is you going on an exciting new adventure in regards to possibly a new job or a new business of some kind. Maybe in the recent past you felt like you were in a financial bind or a crunch, because this is only January. Because I see the Five of Pentacles in reverse, coming in from out of the cold financially, recovering financially. Knight of Swords, somebody delivers you a message. They deliver you this, new position, this new offer. And you're really excited to go on it, because you definitely do it. That's for sure. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Libra, in February. So that's pretty much the general energies I see. They're going to be not very specific because we're covering the whole year, Libra. I have the King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands in reverse. There's a lack of resistance here from a fire sign, or you are no longer resisting a fire sign. And due to this reason, you find a level of success. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Dropping down the defenses, dropping down the always being so resistant to them, or you were maybe possibly very defensive. You kind of drop that, and when you do, it brought in this level of success. You're definitely dealing with a fire sign. Damn. In February. Let me see what else is going on here. What is this with the King of Wands? The Seven of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands, please. Thank you. Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine. Okay. Because something happened to you in the recent past. So this could be some kind of energy that happened to you in 2021. It doesn't necessarily have to be this particular person, but it could be just you thinking about your past, like how you've been burnt in the past, or the situations that you've been through. It looks like you're juggling some kind of situation with this fire sign. But it's like you kind of have this thing in your head, like you already know the answers, and you already know what's going to happen without even talking to your partner here or saying anything to your partner here. That's why you're not defensive. Because the Five of Wands is kind of like trying to go through changes, trying to overcome obstacles, blocks, and challenges. But then it's an inverted, so it's like you're avoiding it by juggling something here. But it's like you're carrying on this energy by yourself. And what happens when you do this is you have these nights like that, stressing, anxiety. You're trying to transmute something here, energetically speaking, from your past. Okay, because it looked like in your past you were disappointed and upset and sad about something. And you're trying to just kind of kill that within you. And you're trying to restore some kind of balance here with your fire sign person. You do this and you do it successfully because the Two of Pentacles is here. You're juggling it. But it's like you're kind of doing it alone. Let's see. Maybe you're afraid of telling your partner. I don't know. These are too general. Like if this was like a weekly, we would totally break this down. But let's see what's March. What's going on in March? King of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. There's a something's going on here in February with a King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Temperance, Sagittarius. It's like somebody here is emotionally unavailable or emotionally unstable. And it's mostly because the timing isn't right. Somebody hasn't healed, or there's a lack of patience, or there's a lack of balance here. So whatever is going on in February, it plays out also in March, okay? Because there is some kind of changing here. There's some kind of transitioning happening between you and your partner, especially with the Five of Wands. There's obstacles, blocks, and challenges. It's not the worst card for me. I hate fives, but that's the least painful five because it's like healthy fighting. It's like a healthy competition kind of card. So it's like at least you are trying to communicate or at least bring to the surface the problems. And I think this is what it's saying in March, that somebody here is emotionally guarded, or they're emotionally unavailable, or, you know, not stable here. And Temperance in reverse. Why is this here? Please clarify this in March. It's in regards to something about you getting engaged with this person, or moving in with this person, or living with this person, or just hitting the next foundation in your relationship with this Four of Wands, because Four of Wands always talks about foundation, and that's getting the engagement card, or, you know, buying a home or whatever. And then there's the Two of Swords, torn between making a decision here. The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, that's for me the Five of Wands. This is like before you weren't talking about the matter. Now you are. But there's some kind of someone's not using their intuition in regards to this circumstance. The Empress is here. Somebody's talking about having a family, having kids, producing something into your world. This is producing a marriage, a relationship, a family. This is wanting a family. This is wanting to have children. Some could even be pregnant. Okay, so you could be talking about shotgun marriages here. But the fact that the Temperance and the King of Cups in reverse is what has me a little bit... So forewarned is forearmed. Look at this, Justice. Here you are, Libra. Somebody emotionally unavailable, unguarded, unbalanced. It's like one of you wants something, but the communication isn't like exactly there. March is going to be February, March. Let's see. You're trying to make a decision on your own, I feel as if. Look, heart-to-heart conversation at the bottom of the deck. Worth waiting for is here. Very soon for me is, okay, it's like when the universe is telling me, we gave you a partner here. If you don't want them, give them back to us because we'll give them to somebody else. It's like that little fish you have, we'd like to drop them back into the ocean. If you're not interested, make the effort is here. It's exactly those kind of cards I was telling you about in regards to you trying to solve it on your own. Emotions are running high. First quarter, your hard work is paying off. For some of you, this could be business related. And nothing will come of this situation. You know what this means to you guys. This can mean like, you know, you're doing it by yourself, or at least you're trying to do it by yourself, or something that you're trying to do might need some extra help. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What do you have for Libra first quarter? Thank you. Official person, adjudication, distant horizons and pathways. Wow. Some of you, remember earlier when I was channeling for you, Libra, at the beginning of your video, where I was telling you a lot of you are dreaming up, and I don't mean like in a fantastical kind of way, because this is what the Distant Horizons talks about, like dreaming, but making your dreams come true. I don't. You're dreaming up of goals, things that you want for you in 2022, and you're saying to yourself, "These are my dreams. These are the dreams I want to come true. This is what I want." And part of this is telling me it will, like, you are going to put in action those dreams, especially in the first quarter. And pathway, and this is why you also have very soon. If I see pathway and very soon, because the decision that you make here and now puts you on a path, whether this is a relationship or a job, career. Pathway talks about 2-3 year agenda. You are at the beginning of a pathway that's going to take a 2-3 year journey. It takes you down a long road. Okay, adjudication here is an official person. Some of you are in court and you're needing to deal with a matter where it needs to be adjudicated or arbitrated, possibly. And here's your official person. This is going down the first quarter. You could be buying something. You could be selling something, like official, a business, whatever. And you're dealing with an official person here. And you're dealing with court. Others of you, you could be making contracts of some kind. Different for all of you, but that's what's happening first quarter. Now, let's get into your second quarter. All Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what do you have for me for Libra? April 2022. All right, so in April, things are getting better. All right, so there is happiness between two people, two groups of you and your partner, basically. There's happiness. There's duality there in both emotionally being happy. Okay, especially you, because I think your wants and your desires are starting to manifest. They're starting to come true, especially in April, because some of you might actually be getting pregnant in April. Okay, and this is your wish come true. You're getting pregnant, having a family. Others of you are producing something here in April. The Ace of Swords in reverse, though, is talking about a lack of fresh beginning in something. What that is, I don't know. Let me treat these separately, because they're general messages, and we're talking about a whole entire month, and so much shit could go down in a month. What's Ace of Swords in reverse? Oh, I see. Okay, so the Ace of Swords in reverse is in regards to, yes, potentially there is some kind of contract or some kind of business deal that might fall through, okay? Or some kind of contract that might fall through, because you're not taking a leap of faith into this, and no longer are you investing in it either, or somebody stopped investing into this situation. Whatever this fresh new beginning is, whether it's a job, a contract, can even be a relationship, a friendship, whatever. Take it as it resonates. This non-fresh new beginning that has a failure to launch, it's because somebody doesn't find the risk worthy. So you're not taking the risk. So this person, you either financially pull back or they do, with the Fool in reverse. And yeah, you go into hermit mode. You're like, no fresh new beginning there with me. No, thank you. So what is the Empress? Yeah, you're bringing something into this world. It could be also a career, a hobby. Maybe you're a fucking computer analyst and you have, I don't know, a cooking channel on the side, and you create a podcast, and there you are working on your craft, keeping it to yourself, and you birth this thing into the world. Others of you, this is quite literally birth. And this is definitely you, because here's Justice. This is your card, Libra. And not for fucking nothing, but, Justice in the upright position talks about being karmically rewarded. So whatever it is that you're desiring here, your wish comes true in April. You bring forth this thing that you want in your life. Knight of Cups. This is somebody delivering messages. Good news. By an Emperor underneath. All right, let's keep going. Let me see what... May. Libra, 2022. May, please. Passionate new beginning or a creative new project for some of you. Woo, new chapter. Bam, this is great. I love this. Passionate new beginning in a relationship. If you're single, others of you, this is a creative new project, and this is starting a new chapter in May for you. Some of you are actually traveling too, and not across the street. It's like far, like on the other side of the planet. Healing is at the bottom of the deck, and there you are. Yeah, whatever this new passionate thing, it springs you back to life in May. What's this Ace of Wands in the world, please? We'll see. Temperance, King of Wands. Yeah, you're dealing with your fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the High Priestess in reverse. It's like you're having a passionate new beginning with your fire sign person. It's like not like a do-over, but kind of like a do-over. For those of you where this is love related, this King of Wands, by the way, this is their love language. They speak passion, they speak fire, they speak wands. They do. They're action oriented. You know, eventually you want that to transmute into an Ace of Cups, an emotional beginning, because Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, they just speak charm, they speak sex, they speak love, they speak passion, but they're not overly emotional. They're just overly passionate. And the Ace of Wands is their language. But here you are with the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so here's where I start saying some things that you might not like, but you know, forewarned is forearmed. Somebody here is deluding themselves into not understanding that there's an ending here with this person, and things aren't going to change. Okay? And it's dealing with this fire sign. So someone's not using their intuition. Either this is you, Libra, or this is your person. Okay? And if you're desperately trying to have this new beginning, or a passionate new beginning, and you're starting a new chapter, and maybe you do with the same person, but somebody here is very much deluding themselves that there's an ending here, that you've had an ending, that there is an ending, and there's a lack of change. Someone's not using their intuition or foresight. King of Cups, because they're so blinded by a love here. That's May. I'm not going to go too much deeper past that because hello, June. Wow. Yeah, so somebody here, you either move on from an Aries. This isn't going to be all of you. Some of you. And others of you are going into a love ship with this Aries. A new one. Some of you are leaving one Aries and going to another. I don't know. It's different for all of you. But here you are. April, May, June. Moving away. The Emperor. Because look at you. You're single. But you move on from that. And it could be dealing with this Emperor, Aries person, somebody older than you, father, lover. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Moving on from the past. April, May, June, right? What is the Emperor? Emperor. Can I show you something crazy? Do you know what the mathematical probability is that the two exact same cards from two different decks are? With 78 cards, no, one has 80 and the other one has 78. And Lovers. This Emperor or you is just so controlling their independence. It's insane. Whether they want to be single or their financial independence, something about their singlehood with you. It's just so crazy. The Lovers is clarified. Yeah, look at this resistance. The Lovers is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Resistance, resisting this thing, this lover. Queen of Coins, the stability here with you and strength. Leo card. Okay, so you're dealing with this fire sign, and this is mostly your issue with this fire sign person. I can see that. Magician manifesting the bottom of the deck. So the biggest issue that you're dealing with your person over here is somebody wants to control their independence. And it's a big deal. And especially if you're dealing with an Aries. Others of you, this is an Emperor. This is somebody who owns their own business. This is somebody who's far older than you. Like, there's an age gap there, my friends. Or they're a parent. Now, reconciliation. Voila. Passion. What was my whole speech about here? This is how they speak. Wedding. You want to get married. This is your wish fulfillment. I think your Aries person, or I keep saying that, I'm sorry. This fire sign, this passionate individual, it could be any sign, but this passionate individual that's coming towards you, and chemistry. This is what's happening. You have chemistry and you have passion with this person, and there's a reconciliation here for sure, and there's a wedding here that you're planning. But the problem between the two of you is this control issue as in regards to independence. So this is your thing. This is your shtick in second quarter. Believe in the impossible, Libra. Hold your vision, meaning you're on the right path. You're whatever it is that you're thinking and doing, and don't let your past hold you back. There's a new way, a train of thought of, like, I guess, dealing with your person that you're just gonna have to try to shift and change into. Libra, second quarter. Unexpected income is here. And Thief. Be careful. You might win something. You might have like some sudden income coming in because whatever it is that you're working on, and somebody smells this about you, and then all of a sudden they just cling their energy onto you. So there is like somebody that's shady that's around you. So be careful of that, Libra. That's interesting. Forewarned, forearmed. All right, let's get into third quarter for you guys. You have an interesting year ahead, but at least it's like pretty workable. All right. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. Libra. I almost said Gemini because I just did them. I just did all the air signs today. Tomorrow we'll do all the water signs. July 2022. July. La resistance is over. You're slowly moving into something much better. Let me see, one more card. A few more cards. Let me see what this is all about. Okay, so in July, there's some kind of resistance that's over, right? You have some kind of slow burn here. Slowly moving into the right direction, whether this is a job, a person, a company, it doesn't matter. It just means that it's like the most legit knight in the deck. So it's slow and steady wins the race kind of jam. All right, so we are still dealing with some kind of issues here with your independence because this fucking card keeps coming out all the time. But here's the marriage card, the 10 of Pentacles. This is also finance. Financially, this means money on your home. This is, for me, one of the most blessed cards. This is having it all. This is money on your home, the white picket fence, the dog, the cat, the nice cars in the driveway. You get it, etc. The Hangman. Something is keeping you stuck, but there's also success here. Learning something, or learning something new about somebody, or being an apprentice in regards to something. Aries card again, taking a leap of faith towards something. I'm putting these back, and I'm going to keep this. So you're basically taking a leap of faith in regards to some kind of new proposal here, which will become fruitful in July. Very fruitful financially. After feeling stuck for a while, you take a leap of faith into this in July, as you weren't before. Now, because it looks like slow and steady will win the race there, so it might be something business related. Others of you, this is a marriage, and it's starting to look better. There's less fighting, there's less arguing. You're taking your time now. So in July, you might have like said, okay, let's take our time, because you know what? We don't know what's around the corner. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're having kind of communication. King of Swords. Here you are. Maybe, unless you're dating another Libra like yourself, Gemini or Aquarius, this is somebody unstable. If this isn't you, Libra, this is another air sign that's not stable right now. And there's a lack of of reunion. This is also getting serious. Because there's some here, fear of the unknown, or not knowing what's right around the corner. Look, you're definitely taking a leap of faith in regards to something, even though you don't know what's around the corner. You're excited about it, and here you are taking the action plans to do it. This is usually the communication card, but Wands is also action. So with the Page of Wands, you're taking one of the wands and you're stepping to. You're going on that road. You're going on that path. You're taking this very seriously. All right? Because right now you're feeling a lack of stability in regards to something, and the only thing that's making you unstable is the fear of the unknown. But you do it anyway. You do. You take a leap of faith towards it. You don't resist it. You don't resist this change in July. Let me see what's going on in August. It's kind of like you feeling not yourself. You're not feeling stable, but you're just trusting the universe. You're just kind of going with the flow. All right, here we go. Feeling stuck. Yeah, here you are. Not, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This could you not being single anymore, or you not financially independent anymore and feeling stuck about it. Or someone's getting you stuck. But here you are also now at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can you clarify this for me in August? King of Cups, it's about your emotions. Or somebody here about love. Offering you love. Honestly, this is your theme of the year. I shit you not, Libra. Like, how many fucking times am I going to see this card? 9 of Pentacles. It's all about this year for you. 2022 is about your independence. It's about your value, your worth, who you are as a person, even if you are in a relationship or you're single. This is also talking about your financial independence. But coupled with the King of Cups, this is about your love with someone, but your own personal independence within the union. Like, something here is making you feel stuck, in regards to love. Look, they're very general, and because they're yearly readings, we would do a deep dive. And I would probably do if this was a personal reading, I would obviously do a deeper dive into it. But, we're just being general now, month to month. So let's see what September is having for you. So you're dealing with this issue on an emotional level, August and into September, because look at you. Two of Cups. This is, you and somebody else feeling like you're soulmates. How fucking ever. There's the Devil, Capricorn, which is talking about something toxic here. And walking away from that. Who or what you walk away from, it could be the couple, or it could be the devil. The devil, I say this to everybody, the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. The devil suggests things. And then we can take it and run with it and let him, I don't know, feed into our insecurities, tell us we're not good enough, tell us things that like we're already predicting the failure of something, self-sabotage, dating the same people, poor patterns, behaviors, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going down in September. When I see the devil and we're dealing with a toxic issue, there's no fucking shortcuts, friends. There isn't. It's a shadow side that you got to deal with, or a matter or a situation or an issue. Let me go ahead and clarify. And I'm going to do these separately. Why is the devil here? Specifically devil, please. The Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's immature. The Empress. Yeah, knowing your worth. No. All right, somebody here is this fucking level, and then the other person's this level. What do you think can happen here? Okay, so this is definitely talking about a child also. Somebody wants a child here, and the other person doesn't. The other issue is, having a child, and it's a difficult circumstance. Others of you, because this Page of Swords is in reverse. Others of you, this is you, your worth, your value, and the other person is immature. And, you're a fucking Empress. This person's a page. How much further up can this person step up, and how much lower can you come before you can meet in the middle? There's pages. There's knights. There's kings and queens. And then there's emperor and empresses. And you've been having an emperor all throughout the first 6 months. And now here you are, the empress, in the latter half. And you're dealing with juggling this circumstance, this issue, this situation. You're trying to juggle, I don't know, some of you are trying to juggle trying to get married and have a family is really what it looks like. Some of you are coming with, some of you have children, and maybe the children are an issue here. There's something toxic that goes down in September that you need to walk away from. But this feels like your soulmate's with somebody. All right? But here it is. You're trying to juggle this, your foundation, getting engaged, getting married, getting proposed, having a family. But this Page of Swords in reverse is telling me something about a child being an issue here, especially in the reverse position. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, there's something here. There's an ending or it's trying to transition into something. You're trying to transition something here. And it's stressing you out quite a bit. Or you're trying to transition something into this. Let's see what your third quarter has to say. Yeah, very soon you're going to need to make a decision here. Worth waiting for is here. And for others of you, this is release your ex in September. Look at this. Make the effort. And there's children there. You know what? Let me see what the Eight of Cups is. Do you mind telling me what this Eight of Cups is? You're thinking about walking away from a toxic lover in this point in time. Justice, because something isn't fair to you. Lovers and justice in reverse. So that's what you're walking away from. You're walking away from a toxic individual. All right, let's do this. Just one or two, please. I'll take that one, not the half a deck. Don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely, Libra. Put your foot down. Do what you gotta do. Let's see what the Kipper deck has. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. So third quarter is, whatever this difficult situation is, it's going to come to an end. Libra, message of concern, community, coffin, family room. Okay, yeah. So a lot of this talks about everything in the privacy of your own home, between family room, because this is talking about trying to, some of you are having some counseling going on. It's possible that there's like some private family counseling happening here. Community is talking about your society. the people that you work with, the people that you live with, your community as a whole. You know what this means. You're getting some kind of message of concern here in third quarter. And there's an ending of some kind with the coffin, which I pretty much think is the toxic person or situation that I'm looking at before me. All right, let's go into fourth quarter and see what's happening here for you. And then we're done with your reading. All right, so universe, angel, spirit guides, let me see what's happening here for my beautiful Libra. October, please. October for Libra 2022. Clarified by you walking away from one relationship or situationship and going towards something brand new. Yeah, you're going to go through a period of change in October. Let's clarify that for, all right, sorry for my distraction, which I'm going to have many this week since I have a little peanut at home. All right, let me see. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, somebody coming in with messages of passion. What else is the Seven of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. This is happiness between you and somebody else. And the Hangman. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the back of the deck. So come October, there is a fresh new love opportunity for you. Don't say, yeah, right, because this can apply to singles and not you married folk, okay? Because there's so many of you. But look at this guy. He's like, I planted my seeds. I'm taking one and I'm planting it somewhere else. I'm going towards the new thing. The new love that the universe is blessing me with, right? And it's clarified by Ten of Cups, happiness between you and somebody else here. And the Knight of Wands, somebody who comes in with messages of passion. Okay, however, I digress, and you need to hear this. You will feel stuck over a situation. What is this that they're going to be stuck? Why will they feel stuck in October? Like, why is the Hangman? Oh, snap. Don't say that to me. Page of Wands. It's because so some of you, this can actually be also work related. You might get this new opportunity that you're going to love, absolutely love in October work-wise, but because you invested your money into something else or another company or another project, this is why you feel stuck work-wise. But the new thing is what's making you happy, like what you really are driven to do, but you can't because of other obligations that you're going to have come October. If this is love related, it's again the same principle. You are happy to go towards this new love partner, and a lot of you, this could be, but you're stuck because you've invested time and energy into another relationship or situation or another circumstance. But that's, I feel like it's all of this, whatever your situation is, it's temporary for me, is what it feels like. So let's go ahead and see what November has for you in 2022. All right, you were very specific, so I'll take it. 10 of Cups, happiness on both ends, healing. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. So I feel like in November, you're going towards mutual wish fulfillment, like happiness with somebody else. And you're trying to heal something from a previous situation or a cycle in your life. Because you're burdened and you have a lot of, you're exhausted too. Because of the things that you recently or previously had gone through, Libra. So what is all of this in November, I'm sorry. Really? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay. So, okay, interesting. So this person that I was saying, the time and energy that you invested in with somebody, and you're going towards the new love, it's because in the recent past you might have rejected them. You might have, and this is somebody, this is really meant for the very single Libra. This person that comes along in your life, I don't know, in the summer, and now you're dealing with them in the fall. There's somebody that was interested in you, Libra, but you rejected them. There was a false start. You didn't have like a new beginning. You just walked away from them. Or somebody here that you had walked away comes back towards you. Okay, I can't even say reconciliation, maybe, but this is after that. So some of you, this is after you had the reconciliation. There was another break, and then, or there wasn't a break at all. It was just a matter of you trying to fix something after that. Others of you, this is somebody that you had a false start. Like you had a few dates and then you walked away from them. You weren't interested. I don't know what. But now you're reviewing it again in November. But it's like you're mentally and physically exhausted by everything. And you're emotionally guarded here. Look at this. Emotionally wounded, battered, exhausted. But there's somebody here that you do from October that you walk towards this new love. You're like, I'll do this and I'll walk away from that. All right? Now here you are in November and you're feeling this wish fulfillment, but in the meantime, you're not exactly an open gaping heart over here. You're like hiding your emotions because you're tired. Because all of these in reversals, this is walking back to a previous person. The previous person is somebody you didn't venture out with. Like you didn't take a leap of faith. You didn't want to learn. This is you because you were dealing with a broken heart. You know, look at this. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Coins in reverse. Failure to launch. Just not accepting the new beginning here. Temperance in reverse. It wasn't the right time. It was poor timing. That's why it didn't work out. And now it's here. It's revisiting you. Yeah, High Priestess, intuition card at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. All right, let's move on. And let's see what's going on here. December 2022. My God, just as I said reconciliation, there's the Three of Cups. But let me see. Yeah, okay, definitely. Because when I see this at the bottom of the deck, that's definitely a reconciliation. There's your fire sign. Jesus Christ. All right, so for you guys, it's all about your singlehood, this fire sign, your situation. Yeah, here, this is for me a reconciliation right there, right? Three of Cups. I was waiting to see if another three came out, meaning that it was like a third-party situation potentially. But it's not, because I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, which is telling me pretty much that there's somebody here with love while the other person is chock full of passion. Love. This is you, passionate, sexy, getting your shit like all dolled up and looking smoking, and the other person's offering you love. Others of you, you're dealing either with a water sign or a fire sign, and you've been manifesting this reconciliation. Shut up. Don't tell me you're not. You are. Or somebody is. And you know, stressed, anxiety over the whole situation. But let's see. What's the clarification? Yeah, this is about you not being single anymore and not doloing it. Hi. You know, it's like it had to come and show its face like quite literally every month, I feel like. Yeah, look at you. Six of Swords, moving into the right direction finally, with balance. 2 sixes. The sixes come after the 5, after going through the challenges, after going through the trials and tribulations and the difficulties. You know, and here you are. Finally moving along, balancing yourself in regards to this, and no longer being single. Just curious, can you tell me what this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Communication and action taking place, and Yeah, in regards to an ending that you might have had into something, there was some kind of issue that is throughout 2022 that you're kind of obsessed with in dealing and doing. Okay, because the Empress and the Devil next to each other. Okay, so some of you are dealing with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords, needing to decide if there's an ending or a new beginning. So there's somebody here that you keep having this yo-yo effect with. It's not like they're in and out of your life. It's just the circumstance that you're dealing with in the dynamic with this person in your relationship with them. Wedding. Trust, that's kind of like where it's gonna head. Oh my God, reconciliation, I was right. Maybe you are having, like I said, reconciliation. Whoop, there it is. My cards do not lie, my friend. They do not lie. So this right here, this thing that you do in October, September, October, this new love, and this could be talking about you having a fresh new start with this person after you've broken up. I think you put a lot of pressure, or a lot of pressure is put into this relationship for an engagement or a marriage or something like that, and it's what hurts the relationship. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. This is, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's 2022 going into 2023. And at the bottom of the deck, look at the bigger picture. How I love the ending of this. And I'm going to pull a card from Abundance for financial matters. And then your Kipper. And then we're finally set and done. Bountiful nature. It is safe for you to receive. Some of you are worried about your finances and whatnot. It's safe for you to receive. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your personal good work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks, and now they are lifting away for you in order to receive your true abundance. That's beautiful. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or hike, or with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars. Whatever it is that makes you feel at one. You know what? This kind of like is a way of meditating also. It helps you focus too. And for you to get that card, that's what it's kind of like telling you to do. It's going to help you. It's going to guide you in a certain way. All right. So last but not least, in the last quarter, we have concern and main female. If you're a female watching this, you have some concerns. I mean, obviously, this whole fucking reading is about your concerns. Message of concerns, yeah. But here you are. If you're a male watching this, you're concerned about this female and with the dynamic that you're in and what's happening here. So you could be cross-watching for all I know. I'm sure this is going to work out in its favor, but we're talking about a year from now. All right, guys, this is what I have for your yearly. Please leave me your messages, and I will see you next year. Happy New Year.